2434 Alpha and 2433 Alpha. Can I get you to assist 2401 Alpha? Roger.
The CRTC very issued for, was it 2018-188, which actually changed the definition of PSAP. And that was an incredibly important effort and very necessary, and well done.
Well, as the de facto chair of the Canadian NG911 coalition, it wasn't just the coalition. There was more participants on the team, and basically I'm the one that delivered the request on behalf of everybody, but it was a collective Canadian effort to bring recognition to the fact that considering a primary PSAP of a 911 PSAP as the only one that would be connected via the 911 service provider tariff would have left more than 100 plus PSAPs that are currently connected to the 911 network out of the loop and paying for their own interconnectivity. So there was a little bit of a, in what we've talked about is in an NG911 world, given that the additional data that is going to eventually be coming at the PSAP is, for the most part, more of a requirement for a dispatcher or a police agency, a fire agency, like be floor plans for fighting a fire or medical records for ambulance. It's usually not the 911 operator in the truest sense of the word that would require that information. It's usually the downstream agency that is attending to the scene. So to that review and vary at least allows us all to kind of recognize that we will all be sort of interconnected if PSAPs choose to be interconnected. I mean, the reality, as you know, is that maybe some PSAPs, they may not be able to afford or be wanting to move forward as an NG911 911 PSAP. The technology will allow for some integration and amalgamations and all those words that are sometimes not seen as a positive, but I think in this particular instance we can turn it into a positive for the greater good and save money in the long run for everybody, because it's there's a lot of things coming at everybody, and new technology is costly, but if we do this effectively, we should be in a good state going forward. So I'm glad that the review and vary got accepted, and that the CRTC saw the value in leaving the landscape sort of the way it is right now.